Hi, I'm Georg from BerlinCheap.com, and today I will show you how to buy cheap train tickets for the German railways. And the whole trick is to buy them at the Czech Railways. Yeah, sounds funny, but that's how it works. So let's assume we want to go from Berlin to Munich. Then we will buy a ticket from the last Czech border station, it's called Děčín, via Berlin to Munich. Yeah, that's the plan, and we will buy it as said as on the Czech Railways. Their website is cd.cz, and once the site is loaded, we should maybe switch the language from Czech to English, as we probably speak better English. And from here we will choose their e-shop, so a place where they actually sell the tickets. Good, and here we go. We go from Děčín to Munich via Berlin. So. And we will go at the end of this month. And for the time, we pick some really early time because actually first part of the journey we won't take. So just to find the first train of this day. Yeah, we are all set. Now search. And here we go. So we see we have a ticket for 466 crowns. I just show you how much this is in euro. From Děčín via Berlin to Munich. And we, of course, won't take this first train because we are in Berlin, not in Děčín. But it doesn't matter. We can just use this ticket only for the second part of the trip, which will start at 12:05 from Berlin main station, arriving at 4 in Munich. What's also interesting is the ticket you will get will be an online ticket. It's a simple PDF you can print out, and it's a saver ticket, so usually they are tied to a certain train connection. Now in this case, these saver fares from the Czech Railways, they are tied only to this first train, so this first train that is actually crossing the border. So this means that actually the second connection, the second part from Berlin to Munich, you can take also other trains, a train that departs later, say at another ECE going at 1 or 2 o'clock. So this is a really convenient ticket because it gives us a lot of freedom, even much more freedom than a saver fare from the German railways. Now, if you would buy it here, we just click here on buy. You then can pay with Visa, MasterCard. As said, you will receive a PDF with your name. And then in the train, you should have a document and passport or ID that showing your identity. Now, 466 crowns, how much is that actually? You can easily check this with Google. They have built-in currency converter. Just type in CZK in euro, and we see it's 18 euros for our fast train trip in Germany. Great, isn't it? Yeah, why does this work actually? Well, it's easy. These are saver fares, and like with Ryanair and other offers, they just have a little amount of tickets that are so cheap, and then once they are sold out, the price rises. And interestingly, apparently, Czech people don't travel so much to Germany, at least not from Děčín via Berlin to Munich. So because of this, a lot of these cheap fares are still available. And we just make use of this. We can also be creative. Now, this is one option from Děčín to Berlin. You can also go the other way around from Munich via Berlin to Děčín, or you can just also take another bordering town. So, for instance, if you live in Nuremberg, then the next Czech station would be Cheb, which would be the one that you should start off or end your journey at. I will include a list of all these convenient Czech bordering stations in the description. So check this out. And now I wish you happy cheap traveling with the German and Czech railways. And if you like the video, simply click on subscribe. Thanks.